Hello everyone, this is Weity Productions, and today I'm back with my Week 16 picks for the 2017 NFL season. We once again this week have two games on Saturday, so that's why I'm putting it out today instead of tomorrow. So let's just get right into it. First up at 4:30 today, we have the Indianapolis Colts traveling to Baltimore to face the Ravens. Obviously the Ravens are still fighting for a playoff spot. I believe if they win today, regardless of what Buffalo does, they, for some reason, move into the 6th seed. I don't know. It's a weird rule. It might have something to do with conference opponents or something along those lines. But nevertheless, Baltimore, if they win today, they move into the 6th seed. So I think they're going to be motivated here to do that. And the Colts, they have really nothing to play for at this point. So I have the Ravens winning this one easily by a score of 23-7. Then for the night game at 8:30 tonight, we have the Minnesota Vikings traveling to Green Bay to face the Packers. Obviously, the Packers have pulled Aaron Rodgers out for the rest of the season because they have no chance of making the playoffs at this point. And the Vikings are obviously still fighting. I believe they're still alive for that number 1 seed. So they're still fighting for that. I believe if they win tonight, then they do secure home field advantage. So I think they will be motivated for that. So I think that they're going to win this game here by a score of 31-21. Moving on to the Sunday games, we have the Lions traveling to Cincy to face the Bengals. Lions are still alive for a playoff berth, and the Bengals have nothing to play for here. So I think the Lions get the win here by a score of 24-17. Then we got Kansas City hosting Miami at 1 o'clock. I think that KC gets the win here. The Miami Dolphins, they're just barely hanging on for the playoffs, but if they lose today or if some other teams win, I believe, then they're eliminated. And I think KC, I don't believe they clinch the division if they win tomorrow, but they come darn close. So I think they're going to want to win this game here. So I got them winning it by a score of 25-20. Then we got the Bills traveling to Foxborough to face the Patriots. The Patriots are obviously coming off of that controversial win against the Steelers. I made a video on that, so link will be down in the description for that. But anyways, I think they get the win here. They're going to want to secure that number 1 seed, because if they do win, they do secure that. And the Bills, they're still alive for the playoffs, so I think they'll fight pretty hard. But I think that the talent discrepancy between the two teams is just too much. So I got the Patriots winning this one by a score of 34-25. Then we got the 0-14 Cleveland Browns traveling to Chicago to face the Bears. Cleveland, this is really their last good chance to get a win because they play Pittsburgh next week, and I don't believe they're going to be able to win that game. I could see them winning this game. However, I don't think that Chicago is going to want to be known as the team that lost to the Browns in the 2017 NFL season. So I think that they get the win here by a score of, let's go with 24-17. Then we got Tampa traveling to Carolina to face the Panthers. Tampa's season has just been down the drain now for a while, and Carolina is still they're still alive in the division, and they still have a very slight chance, I believe, to get a first-round bye. So I think they're going to win this game rather easily by a score of, let's go with 27-13. Then we got Atlanta traveling to New Orleans to face the Saints. Obviously, this game is huge in terms of the NFC South. The winner of this game will go on to be in first place in that division. And I honestly think the Saints will get it done here, at home, in the Dome. I think they'll just, be the better team there. And I think they are the better team. Atlanta, they've been playing a lot better as of late. But still, I got the Saints winning this one. I think it'll be close, good game by a score of 31-27. Then we got the Broncos traveling to Washington to face the Redskins. Head coach of the Redskins, Jay Gruden, is fighting for his job as of now. And I think they're gonna, the Redskins, I think they are gonna play for him. And the Broncos are just a mess. Vance Joseph there, he is also could potentially be fighting for his job. But anyways, I think the Redskins win this one by a score of, let's go with 23-13. Then we got Tennessee hosting the LA Rams. I think the Rams will get the win here. Tennessee is obviously still fighting for a playoff spot. I believe they currently hold the 5th seed. However, that could change if both Buffalo and Baltimore win. But nevertheless, I think that the Rams get the win here. Once again, much like the Carolina Panthers and Vikings, they're fighting for home field. So I think they're going to get that dub here by the score of, let's go with 28-17. Then we got the LA Chargers traveling to New York to face the Jets. The Chargers obviously took that big loss last week that dropped them down into second in their division, and I think they're going to be motivated to bounce back this week. They still got a slight chance of making the playoffs and winning that division, so I think they're going to win this game and beat the Jets rather easily by a score of 26-10. Then I have my upset of the week here. With the Jaguars traveling to San Fran. I believe that Jimmy G is going to keep hot and beat the Jaguars here. You know, obviously the Jags have a very good defense this year and a very good running back in Leonard Fournette. But I just think that Jimmy G's in such a groove right now that it doesn't even matter. And I think that they're going to win this game by a score of 23-20. Then we got Seattle traveling to Dallas to face the Cowboys. I think that the Cowboys are going to officially knock Seattle out of playoff contention. Thank God. I really just don't like that team. But anyways, I think that the Cowboys with Ezekiel Elliott coming back are just going to be too much for that hurt Seattle defense. So I have the Cowboys winning this one by a score of 31-17. Then we got the Giants traveling to Arizona to face the Cardinals. I mean, I think the Giants are pretty much going for a top pick right now. The Cardinals, it wouldn't be bad for them to lose either, but they're not quite as far down as the Giants in the standings. I think the Giants are just kind of tanking, so I think that the Cardinals will get the win here by a score of 17-13. Then moving on to the Christmas games on Monday, we got the Steelers traveling to Houston to face the Texans. I think the Steelers get the win here after they got hosed last week. Houston, you know, DeAndre Hopkins is pretty much their whole team. I cannot trust Tom Savage to be my quarterback. So I got the Steelers winning this one by a score of 27-10. Then for the final game on Christmas, we have the Raiders traveling to Philly to face the Eagles. The last time the Nick Foles played the Raiders was a game he threw for 7 touchdowns. While I don't think that'll happen this time, I still think that the Eagles will have enough to win. And I got them winning this one, not officially knocking the Raiders out of the playoffs by a score of 30-17. So that's going to be about it for this week's predictions. I kind of like this week, you know, it's a little bit mixed, you know, not all the games are on Sunday. You know, you got 2 on Saturday, 2 on Monday, and then a bunch on Sunday. I like that. If you enjoyed this video, then please be sure to like and subscribe to this channel. If you would like to be notified of when I upload a video, then please click the bell in the bottom right hand corner to receive those. Also, feel free to share your thoughts of the video down in the comment section. Merry Christmas, and you will have a great day.